Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. So Illinois' offense will get the first crack at it here. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, hook up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Weaver. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Adkins.
Nice pressure. Go 5-2, lock it up, watch inside.
Energy and noise early. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man in the middle. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week.
It's a running room. He's at the 10, and he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Hell, hey, let go.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space.
What the fuck is 74? Why are you covering that? Hey, what the fuck is that about?
Yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Scanning the field, it's Adkins. He's got him.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Runs through a tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be his second time they've had to kick it away.
They blocked that. You're just looking at him. Go. What are you?
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Underheat, he gets rid of it. Couldn't find it.
What the fuck was that little move he did? No fucking
Open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Unleashes one. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. DB's right up on the receivers. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Quickly complete. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation. Throw the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
So now it's second and long. From the gun, running back on the move.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Weaver. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't create space. Lost one on that. Look at the sack. Second and 11. They'll run play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. To the air. It's Adkins. Bringing the heat. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Here come the Irish back on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Second down, he'll throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. The play action fake. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25.
But the quarterback's hurt. My backup quarterback is terrible.
Notre Dame ready to go
69.
with another first down. On the run, it's Fields. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Stuff in the game, bro.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass.
Boosters at a few schools are in the stands watching you work.
Knock the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Wants to throw. It's Atkins.
What are you
Quick
doing?
strike complete. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
That's what's so scary about this offense.
My fucking
They've got guys
quarterback
on
is
the perimeter that can
0 for
change
4.
the game in one single play, and you saw
Bro,
it right
what are you
there.
backing
Too
up off
much
him
speed
for?
on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
It's on target and complete. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. Defining Illini with options here on 2nd and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Quarterback, you better fucking find your groove in this, bro.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Okada. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
First fucking
One
completion.
big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Where the jet sweeps at, bro?
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge.
Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice game. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed.
Continues to fight for yards. And the returner goes down. Quickly complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Dropping back, it's Adkins. Got a man, it's Weaver. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Here's a heat. Using his legs to buy some time. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Get it together.
Here's this offense
What
with a
are we
fresh
doing?
set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Daniel. And he's brought down after a nice
Hit the
game.
fucking ball. Why are they giving him
This
everything?
freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Finds his man. It's Webb. And
Bro, y'all not guarding nobody.
Before he's got enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Out of the backfield, he's open. What a play there, and he rips off a
Hey, what the
big one
fuck
all
are
the
you
way
doing?
to the-
Who's in the fucking middle linebacker? Bro.
Yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down.
Off play action. Pressure coming. Nowhere.
Today in another quarterback pressure, this offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense.
That's the easiest catch.
Quarterback a little bit better.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And that is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Rides the back on the option, the give.
I want to juice,
Found a
bro.
little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got it behind the line. It's Peters. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. With jet sweep pass.
Come on, you got to get through there.
Up there before the defense is able to make the stop. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. He might want another play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. They're going to run it.
Run game is good.
I don't even know who they're trying to block.
If the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Tight end now in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. He's up to 90 yards rushing, and he gets closer and closer to a 1,500-yard season. The short hands, it's Okada. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Bro, how
Knew where
you...
he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Trying to keep this drive alive. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Adkins. Unloads to the wideout.
What are y'all doing, bro?
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Go get him!
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Watch him catch the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are.
You gonna get off the line or what?
You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put it out.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Finally, we get a pick.
Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. Ball down at the 45-yard line, and that's the kind of ball hawking a defensive coordinator loves to see. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Great fucking ball.
His man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Notre Dame right back to the line. the play fake. On the run, still looking. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here.
I hate these field goals.
And
I
they'll
can't
send
see
out
shit.
the field goal unit. It is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for a man. It's Adkins. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Way to get in the game. Way to wake up.
The defense is their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Looking to go up top and times running out in the half. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, you got Moss?
They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. Out of the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here come the Irish back on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Okada. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the ground, it's Fields. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. He now has 108 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Fires to the right. It's caught. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. From the gun, the ground game. Open space at the 25. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Zings it complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Rushes on him. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the clock has hit zeros. Here's a look at the big moment from that battle in the Pac-12. Louisiana delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the Sun Belt. Trust me when I say the party is on in Lafayette. Fun one in the Pac-12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The give to the tailback. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Back to pass, it's Adkins. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
He'll keep it himself. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They've got the screen set up. At midfield, he's got room. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Fields. Makes his man miss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets it out quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a 1st down.
And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, Irish! And the stomping has commenced. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24,
There he goes! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Adkins. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Now on the option. Now the toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The hidden yardage, the big play. Special teams coming through. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll at the 17. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. To the air, it's Adkins. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Starters, this our last 4th down.
They want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Hold on.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They'll immediately call timeout. It's pretty clear.
Oh, no, that's all good. Damn, that shit crazy. What's up? What's up? Come here. Damn, this joint heavy as a motherfucker.
Bro, there's no way I was going to lug that around Japan.
Yeah, because then you be going to the bar. You got to bring this bitch with you in the bar.
Oh, you got one of your games going?
Yeah, I'm got a stream. You trying to beat the whole spot.
Yeah, bro. So,
care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their two guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
And back to the air on second down. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter.
This is our last drive, and y'all getting out of here.
Notre Dame has the lead.
35 man go. I don't want you running that play.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Set a screen. Django.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working that wide receiver screen.
Nice.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try it over the left side.
Come on, bro. You're supposed to be fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand
that
this
comeback
is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that solid.
Good play, baby.
And the deflection by the defense. Great play on third down brings us to fourth. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
I catch that,
and that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be brought. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense... Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. The give on the inside. Oh, and he gets it back, so he can file that one under. Could have been worse.
Well, the running back really lucky he jumped on his own fumble right there, and he's going to have to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure on the ball and with ball security, because you put it on the ground, you find yourself on the sideline in this offense.
Under fire. Pressure in his
Bro,
face,
he's not throwing that.
Didn't have
Fucking bailing him out. Bro, how's he throwing the ball? Come on, bro.
a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like, they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him and just...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it.
That was so clean.
Will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here come the Irish back on offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. The give to the left. Look out, he's got room. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And the extra point was good.
Yeah, we should be number 1.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Looking downfield, it's Adkins. Got it in the middle, it's Daniel.
Backwards, man. Take his head off,
That'll
bro.
be good enough for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. To the air on first down. Not in lockstep.
Jogging around, huh?
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage.
And backup. I still don't want a bunch of yards given up. I'll check your ass out the game. Who's
Illinois
that?
coming out with a 1st and 10.
No, you never get no burn. I don't even know you.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now on first down from the 30. Wants to keep it in the air. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things.
Turning it on.
Pressure.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his...
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. And this one is perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly. Still down by a good bit of points.
they'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll try the run.
Come on, bro.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Didn't get much done on that first. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. To the ground with this one. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Well, this one